Kool CP
and Dandy D,
rapping to all you young ladies.
The young girls see they having little babies.
They walk around town, drive their mother half crazy.
They hang around the house as their bodies get slizzy.
And all the future thought, well, they start to get hazy.
Now this is how our story begins.
When a girl get pregnant from a so-called friend.
I said her late one night, she was at a disco spot,
slow dancing with the dude, as her body got hot.
Young girl.
They were dancing through the night,
smoking marijuana, they was high as a kite.
Then the time it came for her to go home.
He said, come to my house, I don't wanna be alone.
So she went to his house, she didn't even care.
They were hugging and kissing, love was all in the air.
Then the time it came that she didn't think of.
I said 5 minutes later they were making love.
Doing all was did and said and done.
She said, listen boy, don't you tell anyone.
But then she got in this car and it took her home.
But what she didn't know that she wasn't alone.
Because you see there was a baby on the way.
And 9 months later was a price she had to pay.
Now her body fuss and change, things weren't the same.
She thought to herself, but now who's to blame?
Young girl.
He said that baby's not mine, now hear what I say.
I had a chat with your friend, you know the one named Sal.
When you were laying in the bed with Tom, Dick, and Harry.
And then you come up to me with your phony smile,
trying to tell me you're about to have my child.
So she went away with tears in her eyes,
saying to herself that the boy just lied.
She was sitting in a room, she was all by herself,
thinking that it couldn't have been no one else.
4 months went by without a doubt.
Well, she was going insane as her stomach stuck out.
So she went to school on the next day,
wearing a winter coat in the middle of May.
Now she was walking in the hall, she was looking all crazy,
sporting that coat, trying to hide that baby.
Her mother said, girl, you're acting real funny.
You're getting real fat, now look at your tummy.
You hang around the house, you're acting real sick,
and all of your clothes, they don't even fit. I said you're acting as if your life is through.
She said, mother, I'm going to have a child.
Her face turned blue, she didn't crack a smile.
Her mother said, girl, this can't be true.
Or when your father get home, think what he'll do.
Her father came in from a hard day's work,
already upset for working with the jerk.
She said, Dad, sit down, I wanna talk to you.
He said, come here little girl, now tell me what's new.
She told him she was pregnant, she was shaking in her shoe.
When I find that guy, I'm gonna break him in two.
She said, I win to see him and he's moved away.
I don't know where he is to this very day.
Now her mother and father were just looking at each other,
cause they couldn't believe what had happened to their daughter.
Her mother sat her down and told her the deal.
She said, listen baby, this thing's for real.
Now you have the choice to keep it or not,
and this is a real problem you got.
Because taking a life is not the right way.
But if you give birth, there's a price you pay.
You have to give that kid all of your love,
with all of the blessings that come from above.
And these are all true facts of life.
And to all you young girls, you better think twice.